Hello there everyone, Zantok here with Select Star Gaming, and are you guys excited for the final episode of Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen? Cause I am. But before we get into that and challenge the Elite Four, there's two things I want to show off first. First of all, let's take a look at my team. I did some off-screen grinding and I was using the TMs, some of the TMs that I told you guys I was gonna use. So let's see what changes I made here. All my Pokemon are now level 51, and I decided to give Miranda Return and Steel Wing. Steel Wing is going to be good for any rock types that I wind up having to put Miranda up against, which having Miranda fight rock types is going to be risky business anyways because she's weak to rock, but at least if I have to, she's got something she can use against them. Return is just a really good normal type move, assuming your Pokemon has max happiness, of course. I think Miranda does. I don't really have any reason to suspect otherwise, but we'll see. Next up, we have Sasha here. And the only thing I changed on Sasha was that I just got rid of Cross Chop. It had really high base power, but the accuracy just was really lacking. Even though it was supposed to be an 80%, it missed more times than it hit, which I was not a fan of. So I replaced it with Dig, which is a decent ground type move, which will help give Sasha a little bit more coverage. Nope, that's not what I want. Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you can see there's quite a bit of change here. The only move that's still the same is Bite. So I give her Brick Break so she's got a nice fighting type move, which I almost gave to Sasha, but just like, you know what? Elizabeth could use a fighting type move that's better than Double Kick, so let's go for it. Earthquake, one of the best ground type moves period out there. 100 base power, 100% accuracy. So darn good. And then Thunder, which it's less accurate than Sasha's Cross Chop was, but 120 base power. And there are going to be Pokemon that are weak to electricity that I need to be prepared for. Okay. Next up we got Glinda here, still Weeping Bell. Still got Razor Leafs, and then Slam is actually the move that I've been waiting for Weeping Bell to learn before I could finally evolve her. So yeah, we'll be doing that here pretty soon. And then I kept Giga Drain and Sleep Powder. I didn't actually change anything about Glinda, but I just want to show that yes, I did finally learn that last move I wanted to learn with her. Leonardo, still got Bite, still got Surf, still got Hydro Cannon, but I replaced Mega Kick, the move we've had for so long in this game. Now we've got Lizard. I can't use it very often. Actually, I think it has the same power as Thunder. No, it actually has less uses. I can only use it 5 times instead of 10. But it will be very helpful against certain Pokemon. Hopefully Leonardo was alive to fight them. And we got Cleo here. I don't think I changed anything about Cleo. No, Cleo's actually still the same. Nothing different there. I wanted to change something about Cleo, but I realized, you know, while I could, I'd be better off just keeping Cleo's moves the same as they were. But now that we've looked at that, let's actually go ahead and finally evolve our Weeping Bell. So long as I can find my Leaf Stone. There it is. Alright. Linda, you are about to reach your final form. Ladies and gentlemen, dogs, cats, and whoever else may be watching, my team is fully evolved. Alright, now we've got our victory bell. Our whole team is completely ready, but there's one last thing I want to do before we get into this. Let's take a look at our PC. And pay one last tribute to all the Pokemon that we've caught in this run of Pokemon LeafGreen. Zoe the Jigglypuff, Jessie the Beedrill, Frida the Vulpix, Taizo the Diglett, Marty the Sandshrew, Bertha the Raticate, Penny the Nidoran, Edna the Execute, Rip the Snorlax, Rickman the Ghastly, Chiding the Farfetch'd, Zeke the Eevee, Vinny the Venonat, Jackie the Hitmonchan, Betty the Lapras, Tyson the Seal, Ichabod the Kabuto, Walter the Aerodactyl, and then our newly acquired Odin the Articuno, Zeus the Zapdos, and Ra the Moltres. Each of these Some of these Pokemon were caught because I considered using them at some point in the game, such as Frida. Frida was nearly used to fight against Erica, but I wound up not doing it. Actually, wait, did I use Frida? Shoot, I might not be remembering that. I might have actually used Frida in that fight. I don't remember at all. I kind of feel like I may have. Anyways, some Pokemon I did use for a short time, such as Bertha and obviously Jessie. And Chiding was pretty helpful when I needed to use Cut. But the rest of them, never got to see used in the game. Maybe another time I'll get to use them. Well, not these same ones, obviously, but their species at least. Some of these Pokemon, I actually no, I think only one of these Pokemon have I ever actually seriously used in a run of Pokemon. And that would be Aerodactyl. I used Aerodactyl in my first run of Pokemon X. He was my Mega. But in this game, he's merely a Pokemon in the PC. And it's time we wave goodbye to them all. I could release them. Oh, whoops! I could release them all, but I feel like that'd be just like, you know, really heartbreaking and sad. So let's not do that. We've got our full restores. We've got our revives. It's time to face the Elite Four. Are you ready, guys? Because I sure am. And here we go. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? Now I just realized that I've already screwed up. You're probably wondering, how you screwed up? You haven't even gotten to the battle yet. Well, I kind of forgot to change the order of my team around, which means my very vulnerable Miranda is first up. But that's not good. At all. Because Miranda gets killed by ice moves. So, let's just see what we can do here. Because I could switch out and go to different Pokemon, but then that Pokemon is going to get a free hit against it. But since Hail was just used, I clearly might as well have done that, because Dugong wasn't going to be doing what I wanted anyways. Well, I mean, she wasn't going to be getting a hit on me, so I would have been better off switching out, but it's not going to be the case anymore. Luckily, I think I'll be able to take out Dugong here with another Drill Peck, unless Lorelei heals her Pokemon, which is possible. Okay, good, she did it, thank goodness. Okay, so Dugong is now down, so let's see what she's going to send in next. Slowbro, okay. Now I can switch out, and I'm going to switch into Leonardo. Leonardo will be able to tank any water or ice-type moves get thrown at him, and he's got Bite, which will really hurt Slowbro's psychic typing. Don't really give a darn about the hail. Open up 10 damage like I care. Hoping for more damage than that, but yeah, I mean, she's also just 2 levels below me. Oh god, a yawn. Oh no. No. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, Leonardo. You're gonna fall asleep at the end of your next turn. Well, maybe you could just get a crit and be happy? Oh, no. Okay, of course you can't get a crit. Thanks. But at least we flinched a Slowbro. But now we have fallen asleep. And Lorelei's gonna heal. I'm gonna keep the course. I was gonna hope Leonardo doesn't stay asleep for too long. Because luckily, I mean, even though she just used that for a short, yeah, I mean, it's annoying, sure. But Slowbro doesn't have any attacks that are actually really good against my Blastoise here. None. He can yawn. The best thing the Slowbro can do to me is yawn, which that's just gonna delay the inevitable. Because look at that Surf. Look how much damage that does. Barely anything. And its only other move, I think, is Ice Beam, which again, not gonna do anything. Okay, actually, Surf is doing more than I was hoping. Can't talk today. Surf is doing more than I thought it was going to, so that's fun. Oh god, what does it need to raise? Special defense. Oh, sure, go for it. Bite is a physical move. Wait. No, it's not. Not in this generation. Is it? It's not. No, shoot. It's a special move in Gen 3. Oh, nuts. Okay. Plan. Think. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna switch out. And we're going to switch into Elizabeth. Wait. Is that what we're gonna do? I'm trying to think. Yes. Yes? Yes. No. Miranda. Because flying type moves are classified as physical in Gen 3. Everything wasn't split up. We didn't have the big physical special split until Gen 4 came around. I have to remember that. It's not been something I've kept in mind this entire run, and I need to remember it. Actually gonna use another full... No, not a full restore? Ice Beam, of course. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Shit. Come on, wake up. Don't use Ice Beam. Use Yawn. Use Yawn. Damn it. Okay. Wait, hold on. This Slowbro doesn't have any Psychic type moves. Sasha, get in there. You're needed. Just go for a Karate Chop. What? I knew it was going to be not very effective, but I thought it'd do more than that. Okay, well, at least Slowbro's down now. Okay. Don't you just love Elite Four runs? Cloister. I'm gonna go ahead and leave Sasha out there. Because she can use Karate Chop again, which should have hurt. Should hurt a... what? Gosh darn. Spikes. Okay, so now that there are spikes in the field, every time I switch in to another Pokemon, they're going to take damage as soon as they enter the arena. Which is not... Why are you using Protect so much? That's so dumb. You know what? I'm going to use Rock Slide just to spite you. How'd you like that, Cloister? Hey, look, now you flinched. Haha. Take another one. Because you're starting to annoy me. Okay. Jinx. I don't want to leave Sasha in there. But... let me think here. Let's go for it. I don't think this is going to go too well, but this is the strategy I've currently got in mind. Okay. Let's go Earthquake. I should have done Bite. Why didn't I use Bite? Idiot. Oh. Huh. Okay. Never mind. You know what? I'm okay with Earthquake being used. But even though the Leo Lorelei now uses Full Restore, I'm going to get a free hit, go for Bite, and then on my next turn, Earthquake again, and Jinx will be KO'd. Damn. Jinx is actually going down easier than I was thinking it would. I actually was fearing this a little. Alright, I think she just has one Pokemon left. Let's see here. Lapras. I don't want to send Elizabeth out, but wait a minute, it's going to use an ice move. It's going to use an ice move, but I have Giga Drain. So let's see how this goes. Couldn't have got hurt because of the spikes. Okay, I'm just going to open up with Giga Drain because apparently I'm faster. Huh. Well, now you know. I didn't think I was, but now I do. But okay. So I thought it was going to hit me with Ice Beam first, then I would get to heal myself from the damage. But apparently that's not... Oh god. Oh dear. Sleep Powder. Ah, that's perfect. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. And that is Lorelei. Defeated. Okay. We've got one member of the Elite Four down. Only 3 more to go, and then there's the champion fight. But before we move on, let me see here. Where is my... I can't find... There they are. There's my revives. Need to put a revive on Miranda, and then I'm going to use full restores to heal my full team up. I feel like I should have bought more full restores. Might have been a thing I should have done. Might have been a thing. Can't even find them. Oh, there they are. Why are they so far apart from each other? It's so annoying. Yes, yes, yes. Need to heal my whole team now. Okay, next up here, we're gonna have Bruno. He's our fighting type Elite Four, but I don't believe he starts with one of his fighting types. If memory serves, he starts out with an Onyx, which, yeah, fighting type guy using a rock ground type? What is this bogus malarkey? Doesn't make any sense, does it? So, I think I know which Pokemon I'm going to start out with here. And I'm going to start with Glinda, because she has an advantage over his Onyx, and even if he does send out a fighting type, she's going to be able to, fighting type will be not very effective against her because she's part poison. So I think that's a good bet for us here. So, let's go past Lorelei and move on to the next room. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Lister, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! That's kind of weird that he says that, but okay. Okay. As I thought, he started with his Onyx, which I can just destroy right away with Razor Leaf. This isn't even going to be a contest. Good, good, good. Onyx is down. What is he going to send out next? A Hitmonchan. Okay. To counter that, we'll go with Cleo. Was Cleo my only Pokemon that I didn't use against Lorelei? Huh, she was. That's funny. Yeah, alright, Cleo. Psychic. Go for Psychic. Okay. Good, good, good. Ha! He tried to use Kanto, which only works on physical moves. And there's no way I'll be commanding a Hypno to use a physical move on Hitmonchan. That's just silly. Alright, what you got for me next? What you got? Hitmonlee. Yeah, I'll keep Cleo out there. You kidding me? Mega Kick. How much is that gonna do? Oh, that's a very good amount of damage. Good job there, Bruno. Good job. I applaud. I applaud. Now, finish it off with Confusion. After he Mega Kicks you, I guess. Why did Hitmonchan try to use Mega Punch? That would have made more sense than his counter. Seriously, Bruno, that was just dumb. Okay, Onyx. I want to swap back out and throw Glinda back in the fight. Alright, Bruno. Sitting down for second Onyx already. I got a Razor Leaf towards face. Excellent. Machamp. Cleo's already down. I don't want to have to wind up using a revive. But if I just go with Cleo, that means it'll be a less full restore that I have to wind up using. Yeah, we'll send in Cleo. I could go with Miranda, but I wanted to try and conserve my healing items as much as possible because I don't know how many I'm going to need against the later traders. Because with each member of the Elite Four that I fight, the levels that I'm going to go up against in terms of their Pokemon strength is just going to keep on getting higher and higher. And that's going to make things more difficult as I go on. I really don't want to deal with difficult. Go for another Psychic. Awesome. And that is Bruno. We are halfway there. Okay. Yes, of course I'm going to face my next challenger. But first, let's get some healing done. I only need to heal Cleo. Okay, next up we've got Agatha, who is a Ghost-type specialist. However, funny thing about that is that all of her Pokemon are part Poison, but not all of her Pokemon are part Ghost. So, does this make any sense to anyone else? No? No, it doesn't? You also think it's kind of weird? Good, I'm glad we're on the same page. Let's send in Leonardo to start with. Wait, is that what I want to do? Who's after Agatha? Oh, right. Yeah, go ahead. We'll send in Leonardo first. Why not, right? Oh, sorry, I got caught up in Lavender Town's theme. Agatha, the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of talent, or a lot of interest in you, child. Wow, I can't read. That old Duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Really? Are you gonna show me that? Because, I've kicked everybody's butt that I've come across. So I don't think there's really anything you can show me, lady. Alright, Leonardo. I need you to use Bite. Take advantage of that Dark-type weakness that all ghosts have. Wow, you even flinched it. That's amazing. I am really happy about that. I'm imagining she's going to use a full restore here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Wow, this game. Now, if I was playing against an actual person, they would be getting really, really pissed at me with all the flinching that their Pokemon is doing. That is ridiculous. I would maybe possibly feel bad. Okay, well, let's switch out here and go for. Do I want to do that? Yeah, you know what? I didn't get to use Elizabeth. This is the move I wanted to use against Lorelei. So let's go ahead and do that so I can at least get some use out of it. Go for Thunder. Assuming it'll hit. Hopefully it won't miss. That would be really, really sad. Oh. Yeah. Oh, let that be a one-hit KO. Yes! It's a critical hit! Okay, I can now feel like that move was good to put on my team. Excellent. I'm gonna leave Elizabeth out here because she's also got Bite. I think. Don't you? Still? Good, you do. So she can take care of the Haunter, no problem. Oh. Oh. Yeah. That's not fun. What are you doing that for, Haunter? Come on now. Dream Eater. Well, that's not good. That is definitely not good. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, I need to think here. Okay, I don't think this Haunter... I'm gonna go for Cleo. I could just go for Leonardo, but I'm gonna go for Cleo here. Because Psychic can do more damage. Okay, he's going for Curse. That means hopefully this Haunter should not have a Ghost type move. And now it's practically killed itself. Yes! Stupid Haunter. You should have used hypnosis again. Except, oh wait, I think Cleo has insomnia, so she can't be put to sleep. Guess who thought about that? Me! Let's see if I was right. Actually, let's look at Cleo's abilities. Does she actually have insomnia? She does! Okay, good. I couldn't remember. What Pokemon's being sent out? Arbok. Cleo, you can stay. And you can destroy an Arbok. No problem at all. And you know how you're going to destroy that Arbok? Well, let me tell you. Oh. Oh. Ah! Well, you're going to destroy it with Psychic. Not let that curse damage hurt you. Too bad. Jesus. I don't like that. I can never keep straight what curse actually does, because it works differently for different Pokemon. For all ghost types it does one thing, but for any other Pokemon it does something completely different. We're going to have a full restore here. Yep, there it is. I'm putting it in confusion, so next turn I can go in for the Psychic type, or the Psychic kill. Assuming I don't get taken up by curse, which I shouldn't. Okay, now hopefully this Arbok doesn't kill me here. It might though. I only have 43 health left, and there's the kill. Okay. What else do I have that's going to use poison? All I can remember is Psychic types. So let's just send in Miranda, because she hasn't gotten the fight in a while. And go for a return. That is a really weird animation. Why is that the animation for return? I don't like it. It could have just been a basic, you know, tackle animation. But no. No. At least the Arbok is now gone. I think she has one more. And I believe it's another Gengar. Yep, there it is. Oh. Let me see here. Yeah, we're going to swap out. Throw Leonardo in there. Go back to our bite strategies. Oh god, please don't poison Leonardo. Okay, good. Whew, that would have been bad. Alright, this level 58 Gengar, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Shoot! And Cleo is knocked out, so I can't do that route. Unless I use a revive, which I might have to do. That might be a strategy I have to pull out here. But first I want to see if I can get Leonardo to wake up. So if he can wake up and just deal more bite damage, that's going to be great. But right now I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to have to wake up on his next turn. If you don't wake up right, damn it. Okay. Okay. Let's think. Wait. Yes. Yes. Okay. Glinda can't be poisoned. And poison type moves are gonna... Damn it! Why do you have to be faster than me? Now you're just gonna use Nightmare. You know what? While this is happening, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull a thing here. I'm gonna go into my bag. We're gonna go find one of my revives. And let's use it on Cleo. Okay, now let's go find the healing item. Not potions. Super potion, maybe. Yeah, super potion, that'll be good enough. Wow, that dealt a lot more damage than it should have. Holy crud. Okay. Hope you wake up. You're not gonna wake up, because you're gonna faint right here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Luckily that opens up the door for Cleo, who cannot be put to sleep, so it's just gonna be Sludge Bomb hitting Cleo. But, I can go Thunder Wave. Oh. I forgot about Shadow Ball. However, now Gengar is paralyzed. so some of its turns aren't going to do anything. And I'm also not faster than it, so... Yes! Oh, well, that was a trouble fight. Glad I got that one done with. Okay. Wow, we are 30 minutes into this and we've only beaten 3 of the Elite Four members. But we're not done. The next episode is going to keep on going. So let's get to our revives again and let's bring our team back up to full strength. That's the max revive, I don't want that. Well, maybe, later. Okay. Glinda. Jesus, all 3 of my Pokemon need one. Okay, Elizabeth, here you go. And then one for Leonardo. Leonardo is actually who I'm going to have start out the next fight. Actually, wait, no. No, I don't want to do that. I know who I'm going to have to start out the next fight. Elizabeth's going to start the next one. And there's a very good reason for it. Because Lance, the final member of the Elite Four, he specializes in Dragon-type Pokemon. But just like Bruno, and just like Lorelei, and just like Agatha, his entire team is not Dragon-type. In fact, only 3 of his Pokemon are Dragons. The other 2, however, are Flying types. And the first one he's going to send out is his Water-flying Gyarados, I think, if I remember correctly. Which means it takes 4 times damage from Elizabeth's Thunder. Assuming Thunder actually hits. It will be very sad if it doesn't. But, because then Gyarados can use a big Water-type move, if it has one, which I'm not remembering if it does or not. If it does, it's probably Surf or Aqua Tail, if Aqua Tail is even in this generation. I think it is. I don't remember. It's hard to remember what moves were introduced in what generation of the game. Obviously, some are pretty easy, but not all of them. Wait, I need to... No. Okay. Elizabeth, you're first. Let's go fight Lance. I don't know why there's this long hallway between the 3rd and 4th members of the Elite Four, but the other one's just like, and out one room and into the other. But whatever. Lance gets special treatment because he's Lance. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. No, they're not. That's a different thing. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. And, actually, yeah, they kind of are the best competitively. Typically. The typing itself is generally the best type, I think. But fairies are trying to take that down. They're virtually indestructible, except fairies and ice types and other dragons. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me. I don't think so, buddy. I think my league challenge is gonna continue right on through here. That was weird. Don't know why that happened, but okay. Alright, Gyarados' Intimidate lures by physical attack, but luckily, Thunder is a special move, and it hits. Gyarados, you are not surviving this attack. I hope. Yes! And it was a crit, so there is no way Gyarados could possibly live. Okay, what are you going to send me next? It's going to be Aerodactyl. Okay, so we'll go ahead and keep Elizabeth out there. Even though Thunder will do less damage. I'm actually not even sure. It should still be super effective. But I don't think... No, yeah, Rock doesn't stop it. Wow, the accuracy is amazing. Even though it's only 70% accurate, it's hit all 3 times. I love this. Way better than Cross Chop ever did. But I'm going to need one more to hit. This one's probably going to miss because my luck just says it will. Oh, but it's poison at least. That's good enough for me. Oh. You're done, Aerodactyl. You're done. You're 100% done. Just go home, say your goodbyes, you lose. Okay, now what's next? Dragonite. I will keep Elizabeth out there because Dragonite is not just part dragon. He's part flying. So even though dragons, they do take half damage from Thunder, but due to his flying type, it's now neutral. So I should be able to do some good damage here, in theory. Oh. Guys, that's not good. Outrage is a very bad move. I don't want to fight Outrage. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send in Glinda. Because here's the thing, Outrage is very powerful and you get locked into it for several turns. But at the end of those turns, you are confused. So either I'm gonna let him use Outrage on Glinda and just hopefully get out of the system so the dragon is confused, or Glinda can put it to sleep. Okay, good, he's confused now. I'm still gonna try and put it to sleep. I would use a grass type move, but not so good against Dragonite. In fact, actually, I believe it's a quadruple resistance. So yeah, I'm not a fan. Well, not quadruple, it's more double resistance. I'm thinking more because it only deals like a quarter of the damage it should. That's what I mean quadruple. Why is Slam of all moves missing? Really? Slam? Okay. How much damage is it going to do though? That's not bad. I can get some free hits in here. In all honesty, I should be switching out to Leonardo, but I just want to see what Glinda can do. What's happening? Citrus Berry? Oh. Okay. Whatever. Of course. Alright. Screw you, Dragonite. Next up will be Leonardo. Leonardo's got a very special move. Hopefully it hits, but I got great luck with Thunder, so maybe. Awesome. He takes 4 times damage from Ice type moves. His other 2 Dragon types will just take 2 times damage. But Dragonite, both its Dragon and Flight type weakness. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it. Lance, you're going down. Actually, this is going a lot easier than I thought it would. I thought I would have some trouble with him, but yeah, it turns out not to be the case. But I guess, you know, putting Dragonite to sleep was a big helper there. And also him using Outrage and just getting confused practically immediately. If I didn't use any TMs though, I would be struggling so hard in this fight. I would not have any of the good moves that I really needed. But we're about to win. We are about to beat Lance. And then we have only the champion to face. But who is a champion? I don't think we've met any character in the game that says, hey, I'm the champion of Kanto. Nice to meet you. So I guess we'll have to find out just who it is. Just like that. Lance is no more. We've won. We've beaten him. And that is awesome. Ooh, Leonardo wants to run Skull Bash. Let's see, what is that? How strong is that? 100 base power. Ooh. Actually, you know what? No. I'm not gonna learn Skull Bash. It sounds cool, but it attacks on the second turn and you're vulnerable on the first. And everything else is just... It's gonna be better to have no log runs. So sorry, Skull Bash, but I'm not gonna learn you. No, I don't want to learn it. There we go. So yeah, stop learning. Alright. Okay, now naturally I know who the champion is. You guys might not though if you've never played this game. Wait. Oh, okay, I didn't realize the game just flat out tells you. Yeah, our rival, Mike, yeah, that's the champion that we gotta fight now. He beat the Elite Four right before we got here, which is kind of weird considering we had just beaten him right before Victor Road and we never saw him go past us. So I'm not really sure how that works out. But he's a champion now. He must have beat whoever was the champion right before then. So now we gotta fight him and take his champion status away and make it our own like a bunch of greedy little jerks. Because apparently we can't ever let Mike have any kind of happiness. We're just terrible human beings. So yeah, good old Mike, our eternal rival, he's our champion we gotta fight here. So it's one last battle against our rival for the whole game. And win or lose, this is it. Whether I lose this battle or not, this is gonna be the end of the Let's Play. And if I lose, it's going to be really embarrassing. It's going to be a very sad ending, and I'm sure I will be ridiculed for the rest of my life. So let's hope that does not happen. Let's hope. I don't want to be ridiculed. Especially considering I know that Way of Trail would never let me hear the end of it. He's a bit of a prick like that. Now, who do I want to have starting off here? I feel like I'm gonna keep Elizabeth there. I'm gonna have Elizabeth be first. Here we go. You've been looking forward to seeing me? Well, I haven't been looking forward to seeing your ugly mug. That's nice. You know, okay. You assemble teams that would be any type? Well, here's the thing. Unlike the Elite Four, my team isn't monotype. You are not the most powerful trainer in the world. I am. And I'm gonna beat you. You selfish punk. So let's listen to the battle music here, though. This is a pretty good champion theme. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Lower my physical attack when I'm about to use a special move, you dumb bird. Be zapped from the sky and fall to the earth. Or not, you know, you could just take half damage and be paralyzed. That's okay too. Let's do it again. Oh, what? Oh, did not see this coming. Earthquake. That Rhydon's part rock. Oh, that did not do a lot of damage. Uh-oh. So... Leonardo. Oh boy. Hydro Cannon. Yes, 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 yes. Good, good, good. Who are you gonna send out now? Probably your Venusaur? Yep, there it is. Okay, good, good, good. That means I'm gonna send in Miranda. Okay, that got a little bit worrisome, but I think I'm past that. I just got surprised is all. That's all that happened there. Well, I was just surprised. Let's use Fly. Growth? That's kind of weird. Okay, sure. Okay. Decent damage. He's going to keep using Growth. I probably should have just done Drill Pick. He's probably going to go unleash like a Solar Beam. Luckily, if he does do Solar Beam, it takes 2 turns to get the attack off, which he is not going to have. Unless he uses Synthesis, which heals him of 50% of his max damage, or his max health. Come on, Drill Pick, you can take it. Okay, apparently I'm doing the same amount that he healed. But he just took in Sunlight. What is that? Oh, Citrus Berry. You're not gonna get your Solar Beam off, Venusaur, because you just got knocked out. Thanks to Miranda. You should have used it earlier in the fight. Not my fault that you didn't. Miranda, let's go ahead and let you fight the bird. You're already out here, and you don't have anything else that you're gonna be really strong against. So let's just go for Steel Wing, because they haven't shown that off yet. And that animation was not great. But we can take him out. Let's go for another return. Excellent. That's 3 of his Pokemon down. Mike, if you're watching, get wrecked. Alakazam, eh? Sure. Go ahead. Send out your Alakazam. Because I'm gonna send out... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave Miranda out there. I know she's gonna be knocked out, but at least I'll be able to get in some damage, and then my next Pokemon should be able to finish her off before Alakazam can be any dangerous. So, Drill Peck. Actually, this is probably gonna take out Miranda, so... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Miranda wasn't gonna be much helpful anyways at this point in the fight. But Leonardo, I can pull back on Bite. I've taken out his 3 strongest in terms of level already. Pidgeot, Rhydon, and Gyarados were all level 50. Oh no, I lie. I lie. He's got one that's still stronger. Uh-oh. Cleo, you need to be out here. Uh-oh. This Alakazam is, troublesome. It's gonna be a problem. I don't like this. Now it's paralyzed. Who do I want to bring out? Who do I want to bring out? Who's gonna be good against him? Think. I don't think I have anything besides my dark types. Which means I need to revive someone. Hey, nobody said I couldn't use items. Hush. I have to revive Leonardo. Even though I just saw this Alakazam take out Leonardo, it's paralyzed now. Leonardo will be faster than it, and I'm going to be able to give him the max health before restore. So, theoretically, he'll be able to handle the Alakazam. Just in case, I'm going to, if Cleo can survive, I'm going to try and heal all of my team, or at least do what I can. Cleo, I'm stalling now. I'm full on admitting I am stalling right now to get my team back up. Sometimes you gotta have a good tank that you can do that with, or just a throwaway mod. Okay, so I'll be able to use the full restore and bring Elizabeth back to the full strength. So I'll have 2 Pokemon that you can use Bite. I wish I had somebody that could use Crunch. That would be nice. In all honesty, I should have used full restore on Cleo just now. Oh. Huh. Maybe I still can. Let's see. Oh, you're still paralyzed. The fun thing is, while sleep eventually will go away, paralysis won't, unless it's healed. Oh wow, Headbutt did good damage. I could have just been doing Headbutt. Huh. Oh well, my team's prepared now anyways, so... Wow. If I had realized that Cleo could have just headbutted Alakazam twice and then defeated it, I would have just done that. But now that Gyarados is coming out, you remember that last strategy we used with Gyarados? Yeah, guess what? It's back! I thought it defeated his Gyarados though. That must have been Lance's Gyarados that I was thinking of for some odd reason. But I've got Thunder again. Almost. But unfortunately he's going to use a full restore, which will not only heal Gyarados, but it'll get rid of its paralysis. Yep, there it is. That's the full restore. Okay, game. Thanks. Thanks, game. And he's got more full restores. He's pretty much just going to use all his full restores, and I just have to hope that Thunder does not ever miss. But at least this means he won't be able to use his full restore on his last Pokemon. At least I have that going for me. Oh, I'm all out of Thunder. Which means my best bet is Bite. Because the other 2 moves are going to do, like, one move will do nothing, one move will do next to nothing. So then we have Bite, which also does, well, next to nothing. Great. Okay. Well, Elizabeth, you're going to be our throwaway mon here. You're just going to keep on doing as much damage as you can to get it weaker. That's how this is going to work. And we're just going to flinch it, I guess. Hydro. Elizabeth, you can get another bite here. Okay. Defeated by Bite. That's nice. Thanks, Gyarados. Ooh. Cleo. None of my other Pokemon are really good in a situation like this. There's several types that my team is really not good for in the overall. Flying is one of those. Once you get rid of my Thunder type move, it's not a good play. It's not a good day. And I could use Blastoise as Blizzard, but it's going to do neutral damage because Gyarados is also part water, so that's fun. Maybe I should go for Confusion. Try and confuse Gyarados into attacking itself. I'm not sure if he has any more forward swords. I think if he has any more, it's only one more. I can't remember if he's used 3 or 4. Now Cleo's now no longer around. Sasha, I haven't seen this Gyarados use a flying type move, so I think I'm okay to use Rock Slide. And it flinched. And he must have no more forward swords because he's not healing Gyarados. Unfortunately, oh, both our moves missed. Oh, that's so good. I love it. Okay, good, good, good. Gyarados is down. He only has one Pokemon left, I think. Yep, here it is. His Arcanine. I do want to send out Blastoise against this, but Sasha has a move that's effective against Arcanine that I haven't gotten to use yet. So, let's use Dig. Yeah, nice flamethrower. You missed. I was underground. You attacked above ground. I did not do as much damage as I was hoping for. I mean, this Arcanine is really high level. It's level 61. None of my Pokemon are even close. I'm better off with Sapphire to just go ahead and use Rock Slide right now. Oh, or it could priority move me and hit me with Extreme Speed. Okay. Let's see here. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? With only 2 Pokemon left, I'm using in Leonardo, because that way in case Leonardo falls, and on Glinda's turn I can use a Revive. And bring him back. Let's go for Surf. It's going to priority move me. How much damage is that going to do? It's going to deal a pretty good amount, I imagine. Not as much as I was fearing. It's over! Oh, it's over. Arcanine's got nothing on Leonardo. Wow, I thought my game was about to glitch out there for a second. It was doing a weird sound glitch. But guess what? That was his last Pokemon. I win. My rival has been defeated. Champion no more is he. Champion for now is me. Nobody cares about the work you took to become champion. Your reign is it's not fair. That's what you're gonna go follow back on and say? It's not fair, blah blah blah, wah, 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 like a little whiny baby? Dude, nobody cares. You never made any mistakes? Well, clearly you did, because I won. That's right, I'm the new Pokemon champion. Get over it. And now here comes Professor Oak. Ugh. You've won! Congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion! You've grown up so much since you first left with Squirtle to work on the Pokedex. You have come of age. Mike, I am disappointed in you. I came right away when I heard you'd beaten Elite Four, and when I got here, you already lost. Damn. That Professor Oak is a bit of an ass here. So he seems like, oh yeah, I wanted to congratulate you once I heard you won, but by the time I got here, you'd already lost like a little punk. You suck. That's what Professor Oak is saying here. You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. See, Mike, I told you, you can't just give your Eradicate steroids because bad things will happen. You didn't listen in Lavender Town, and you didn't listen here and now. Maybe you should have. Actually, my victory was of my own doing because I trained my Pokemon and I selected each and every one of their moves and I kept track of their stats and what their abilities are, so you can just shove up Professor Oak. I don't have a bond with my Pokemon. Well, maybe Leonardo. He was a good little squirrel. But not Glinda. I had issues with Glinda all game. Sometimes when I go through the Elite Four, there's one Pokemon that just never gets used, or it's like used against one trainer and then it gets taken out in one hit. But in this run, I'm actually very glad to say that each of my Pokemon was used at a moment when they needed to be used, and I would say each of them were necessary in this fight. Maybe less so Glinda. But Glinda was good to put some Pokemon to sleep, which I really need at some points. So, now that the game is over, let's look at our final team. Elizabeth Nidoran, Sasha the Primeape, Leonardo the Blastoise, Miranda the Fearow, Glinda the Victory Bell, and Cleo the Hypno. This is my Hall of Fame. 5 Pokemon that I have never seriously used before in a Pokemon game, along with Blastoise. The Kanto starter that I used the least in previous runs. And that's just like that. We are the league champion, and we have defeated Pokemon LeafGreen. And here we have, I'm assuming this is going to be the end credit sequence, because I cannot control my character. It looks like Oak's mouth was open down there, and just this wide horror. It's like he just saw a crazy axe murderer chasing his grandson or something. Well guys, this is the end of Pokemon LeafGreen. We're not going to skip the credits because, you know, what kind of punk skips the credits? Right? Like, who wants to do that? Like, look at all these people. Kintsugi Mori, he's been a big part of the Pokemon franchise from the start, I think. At the very least since Gen 2. I think. Oh gosh. Not real confident in saying these things, am I? Nope, not really. But it has been a great run. I have enjoyed going through LeafGreen once again. It's been quite a while since I did a full run of the Kanto games again. There's been a few times I've tried to do a new Kanto run, and I kind of just stopped around Misty Pack. I was just like, I wasn't really feeling it. But when Way Off Trail asked me to start doing Let's Plays with him on the Select Star Gaming channel, I was trying to think of which games I want to do. I had a few options I was thinking of. Pokemon LeafGreen was obviously one of them because it's such a great series, like the entire thing. And whenever I want to do a series, I want to start from the beginning of the timeline. That's just how I do things. And when I was talking to Way Off Trail about it, I wanted some advice. I was just like, these are the games I'm thinking of doing. What do you think I should do as a first Let's Play on our relatively new channel here? And he said, you know what? Why don't you just do LeafGreen? It's a game you love. It's a game that's great, and you can put a lot of time into it and have a lot of fun. And viewers will probably enjoy it too. So I decided, you know what? Okay, let's do it. I'll do Pokemon LeafGreen, and I'll challenge myself to use Pokemon that I don't really use before. And I decided, somewhere around that time, that for any other Pokemon runs that I do on this channel, besides, you know, like specialty runs such as a Nuzlocke or any of those other similar types of challenges, I'm going to try and challenge myself to again use Pokemon that I don't use. Let's just learn some new... What, Japan Braille Library? That has a credit in this game? Huh. Anyways, so that's something I want to do moving forward in other Pokemon games, be it Heart Gold, Omega Ruby, Platinum, Black 2, White 1, whatever. I want to use Pokemon that I don't use. Learn some new Pokemon, learn some new moves, learn some new strategies, learn new situations. It'll increase the fun more for me, instead of just going with my standard, gotta have Venusaur, gotta have Pidgeot, gotta have blah blah blah. Because you don't ever want, when you're doing something like this, especially if it's a game you played multiple times, you don't want to just do the same thing over and over, because it gets boring. So I did it. Now obviously I could have just, the only thing I didn't know when I was doing that run was what do I do about the starters, because typically what I do when I play a new game is I'm able to get all 3 starters at the beginning. It involves trading back and forth with a friend of mine so I can have them all to start out with, but I just like being able to use all the starters right away. So I couldn't really, and because of that, there was no starter in Kanto that I've never used. So I couldn't just do my typical strategy. Or I couldn't, you know what I mean, not my typical strategy, but I couldn't just say this is going to be a full team of things I've never done. But I decided, you know what? Everybody loves Charizard. He's the most popular Kanto starter, by far. He's the one that's most commonly picked by people across the world. For me personally, my pick is typically Venusaur. I don't know why exactly, but I really like Venusaur. So I decided, keeping those two things in mind, I'll pick Blastoise for this run. Even though he's the second most popular worldwide, that's just what I'm gonna do here. But it's been a great run. I have enjoyed playing Pokemon Leaf Green with you guys, but as you can see here on the title screen, we are at the end, and the game is over. And now we're refreshing the very beginning screen of the game. So apparently I talked longer than I needed to. But it has been a blast, guys, and I will see you soon in my next Let's Play. But what's it going to be? Well, let me give you a hint. It's another RPG, but this RPG is an oldie but a goodie. The very first RPG I ever played, the one that got me into the entire genre from the beginning. And I played this game on the Super Nintendo. See you guys next time. Bye.